The new iPad, the finish has got colours of silver and space grey. Capacity 64GB or 256GB, so it's a very big size compared to the first or second generation when they only had 16GB models. That's the size and weight. 9.8 inches long by 6.8 inches wide and 7.5mm thick. The Wi-Fi models weighed 487 grams or 1.07 pounds, 498 grams for the Wi-Fi plus cellular models, with a weight tag of 498 grams or 1.09 pounds. Buttons and connectors: the stereo speakers, Touch ID sensor, lightning cable, nano SIM tray, volume up button, dual microphone, on-off wake, and 3.5 headphone/auxiliary jack. Display: it's an iPad lightning cable, USB-C, lightning to USB-C, 24 watts USB power adapter, 10.2-inch Retina display, diagonal LED backlit multi-touch display with IPS technology. This got a whopping, for an iPad, it's huge, a 2160 by 1620 pixel resolution at 264 pixels per inch PPI. True tone display, 500 nits, fingerprint resistant OPAL coating, so it doesn't make so much grit on it, I suppose, and supports the Apple Pencil Generation 1. The chip is the A13 Bionic with 64-bit architecture, neutral engine, camera, 8 megapixels wide, f/2 digital zoom 5x, up to 43 megapixel HDR for photos, photo geotagging, water image stabilization. Burst mode: recording at 1080p, HD recording at 25 frames in 30 frames per second, 720p HD video recording at 30 frames, 3x video zoom, slow motion video supports, 720p at 120 frames per second, time-lapse video stabilization, video image stabilization, cinematic video stabilization, 1080 and 720p, continuous autofocus video, playback zoom, video format recorded in HEVC and H.264, FaceTime HD camera, 12 megapixels ultra wide camera, full view HDR for photos, everything I said earlier, lens correction, retina flash, auto stabilization and burst mode, video calling, FaceTime video, center stage, iPad to any face-enabled device over Wi-Fi or mobile network. Mobile network for the iPad's cellular. Audio calling, just said that. Speakers, stereo speakers, microphones, dual microphones for calls, recording, and audio recording. So Wi-Fi, all of these dual band, is Bluetooth 4.2 technology. So it's not like the other phones. So the new phones like the Sony Xperia 5 are coming at the Bluetooth 500 technology, 5.00 technology. So Apple's taking a very cautious step at the moment, just testing the Bluetooth 5 before they enroll it into the, probably I'm assuming the fourth generation of this, seventh generation of this iPad. And in there, all the cellular models and SIM and wireless. SIM cards, nano SIM supports Apple SIM, eSIM. Location, all models, Wi-Fi compass, Wi-Fi beacon, iBeacon, Morocco location, Wi-Fi plus cellular models, built-in GPS/GNSS, mobile data. They're all the features: sensors, Touch ID, 3-axis geo, oncomulator, a barometer, ambient light sensor, unlock Touch ID, unlock iPad, Secure personal data within apps. Make purchases from the iTunes Store, the App Store, and iBooks and Apple Books. Pay with your iPad using Touch ID within apps and on participating websites. So that's Apple Pay. Siri. I won't be doing that link because I put it in, but I'll put that link in the description. Use your voice to send messages, set reminders, and get more proactive suggestions. Use hands-free. Listen to identify songs. Power and battery. It's built in 32.4 watt-hour rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Up to 10 hours of surfing on the web on Wi-Fi or watching video, charging via power adapter or USB to computer system. The Wi-Fi plus cellular models, they can only go up to 9 hours of surfing the web using a mobile data network. This is due to 4G and 3G and 5G. 5G not so much, but the 4G takes up a lot of data and a lot of battery. But I'll be discussing that in another video. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for that. The OS system will be iPad OS. It comes up with powerful features, built-in apps designed to take advantage of the unique capabilities, accessibility, featuring support, vision, mobility, hearing, and disabilities help you get the most out of your iPad. VoiceOver, voice control, zoom magnifier, RTT and TTY support, Siri and dictation, type to Siri, switch control, closing captions, assistive touch, and spoken content. Pre-installed apps, App Store books. Used to be iBooks before they had a law infringement over that. ITV, I think it was. Calendar, camera, clock, FaceTime, files. Used to be Find My iPhone before Apple said Find My thing because there's so many Apple devices now. It used to be iHome too. That's Home now, iTunes still. Now, Maps, Measure. It used to be iMessages, but now it's Messages. Music. It used to be iMusic, but now it's Apple Music. Notes, Photo Booth, iPhotos, yep. iPodcasts, yep. Reminders, settings, shortcuts, Siri, stocks, tips, Apple TV, and voice memo. Free apps from Apple. Pages, Numbers, Note, Keynote, iMovie, GarageBand, Apple Store, Clips, Swift Playgrounds, and Apple support. Pages and all them on the App Store are already pre-installed on the iPad. System requirements: Apple ID requires some features internet access. Syncing to Mac or PC requires macOS Catalina 10.15 or later using a Finder. macOS EL Captain 10.11.6 through to macOS Mojave 10.14.6 using iTunes 12 or later. Windows 10 and iTunes 12 to 12 or later. Free download from the iTunes.com.au/download. TV and video for Apple TV. You connect it from only the second generation or later. You cannot use the first generation. Poor them. Oh, and see all of them. Now support attachment to JPEG, Docs, Microsoft Word docs, Keynotes, PowerPoints, and Excel. Environmental requirements: operating ambient temperature 0 to 35 degrees, 32 degrees to 95 Fahrenheit. Non-operating temperature 20 degrees to 45 degrees. -4 to 13 degrees. Relative humidity 5% to 95, non-condensating. Operating altitude tested up to 3,000 meters, 10,000 feet. Thanks for watching. That was Cool Tech Gaming and Dreiews. I'll catch you next time.